all right. We are live, and there are a lot of people. Wait a second. Why is Dennis sitting by himself? His own little separate camera. Like literally, we may have to put Vernon or someone to sit right next to us. We got two cameras. So we got this one and we got this one.
Nobody likes me.
So on that note, Dennis, scooch over to your left a little bit, and then Miranda, scooch over, and then you're perfect. Welcome to Friday Night Live. We have everybody in one space. So welcome everyone. Let us know what branch of service you served in. Say what's up. As you can see here, we have the whole cast, so we're going to go introduce ourselves. My name is DP, founder of Veterans Network Champions Club, and I have the pleasure of spending this time with these amazing individuals who are around me. So I'm going to actually be able to actually reach out and touch people versus being online. So on this one now, we'll go over to, tag over to Reggie. Introduce yourself, my brother.
All right. Peace, everyone. Thanks for joining us here tonight on this live, and I say live, Friday Night Live. We're all here in the building. Of course, Brother Reggie here, U.S. Navy vet. Glad to be in the building, and it is a beautiful, beautiful scenery we have out here in Colorado Springs. I mean, Brother DP, what do you like about Colorado Springs, bro?
This. Oh, right, y'all. It's the people. That's it.
People.
The people.
The people.
And it's a little bit cold. It's a little bit cold. So we got Navy in the house. Let's switch it up. Over here, obviously you all know my co-host. We have coming at us from the Air Force. All she does is win. Yes. She cruises at an altitude of 30,000 feet. She likes to know that the best thing around is Air Force, thanks to the Army, because they came from us. Over to you.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my goodness.
It's not even on.
Well, because I'm so close to this microphone, I don't want there to be noise.
You know
so
what?
I was trying to be respectful. The feedback.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, so I don't have it on.
It has batteries, people, though. It is charged.
It does have batteries.
I'm Amy.
They gave you batteries?
Okay.
There it is.
Whoa.
What's up, everybody?
Glenn said, Amy, you got your batteries.
Yes, I finally got my batteries.
My
I had
goodness.
to trade in my old mic because Brian never brought me the batteries.
Somebody went to the store earlier, didn't they?
What's up,
I
guys?
forgot.
I'm still coming at you from Colorado. Air Force is the best.
No change
Yes.
there.
Happy to be here. Thank you guys for coming. But it's great to be in the company of everybody in real life. It's been fun. And it's always fun putting, like Dennis said, names to bodies.
Yeah.
I will say there's some really short people.
Now.
All right, on to the next one. So over to Army veteran Brian.
I had to stand up to make sure.
Or is that one of them?
Everybody's standing up.
To make sure it wasn't him.
Hey, everybody. Brian Lofton, disabled Army vet. Wonderful to be here. Wonderful to be here in Colorado Springs. I mean, I may not be hitting the bunny slopes anytime soon, but it's cool hanging out with these cats. So, good time for sure.
Indubitably.
I've been looking forward to this.
So we got that. We'll go to the back row. So we have Brother Vernon. You know him as our VNCC chaplain. Say what's up to the people, my brother.
What's up, everybody?
Coming at you live.
I'm telling you, it has been great fun yesterday and today, and we got loads of fun to have for the rest of the time that we're here. It is amazing. Wish you guys were here.
Wish you guys were here.
Yes.
For the next one. We have a Navy veteran here who's popped up one of two times maybe, but she's behind the scenes. She is our social media manager and does some amazing things, despite the fact that she didn't obviously go with me and Brian to the Army. Coming us from Navy, it is Nayeli. Say what's up.
The Army tried to get me, but I was smarter than that. I went Navy.
Give me a notebook for a second. Keep talking.
That's because we're live. You can't just throw the notebook at me.
What? No, I'm not gonna.
Oh, Lord.
Put it out. Hi, everyone. My name's Nayeli, Navy veteran, disabled veteran.
Height requirements.
He said it. I did it. He said it. I did it.
You guys,
We won't make her stand up next to
I
anybody.
can say that I've been enjoying the time here because the height harassment has been real. I'm ready to go home. But hey, good things come in small packages. That's why I'm 5'0".
She needed a waiver to get in.
That's why dynamites do damage. So on that note, we're moving over to one of our OGs.
That's it.
He served a little bit, been around, has been with us for a while. You may not know this, but he is definitely not class of 2008 Army. He's not class of 97 Army. One of our amazing veterans that's with us who flew out here to spend some time. Dennis, say hi to the people, brother. We are loving the fact that you are here. Wednesday nights, we've been literally together for years at this point, doing shows, tuning in. So to have you on the show in person, it is amazing. So say what's up to the people.
You just said it all. I'm Master Sergeant Dennis Belair, retired out of the Army about 30 some years ago. What a bunch of people. I tell you what, I came in here, never seen that in but set their heads before. These are some good people. And just listen well tonight.
Yes. Well, we appreciate
I want
it.
to see if it's real.
And just so you know, Dennis moves quicker than any of us in here.
It was crazy.
He flies around these corners. I had to look like, who's coming in here like that? And it's Dennis every time we turn around. Dennis is flying around these
So
corners.
I'm gonna need Brian, do me a favor. So write a note because I'm gonna have to probably file another claim.
Yeah.
Because what happened was, so here comes Dennis in, and I'm trying to catch up to him, and he's moving so quick to say, "Hey, who let this man in here?" I pulled a daggone hamstring and everything, just trying to catch up with him.
Hamstring, absolutely.
So I'm gonna have to file a claim, workers' comp or something. And last but not least, we have one of our Air Force veterans in the building as well. Here, live and in charge. Introduce yourself to the people, Miranda.
Hi, I'm from Texas. Welcome, guys, up here in Colorado. It's a little bit different from Texas, but it's not too bad. It's a little shabby, but not too bad.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby, just a little bit. But yeah, this guy over here, it's been great to meet everybody, face to face, because, we've seen a couple of us, here in passing, but for me, it's been great to see everybody in fit. Just like he said, putting a face to bodies. So, but yeah, enjoy your night, guys, and make fun of us from behind the scenes because we make fun of each other from
Because
behind
it's
the
not
scenes.
enough in person.
In front of us
It's not enough
together.
in person.
Yeah. Absolutely. We're just waiting for the shenanigans to hit the fan this weekend. So
It's already ensued, and we're gonna take a quick ride because last but not least, hold up, let me come this way. How am I gonna do it? It's Legend. So
He's in between. He's under his feet.
Yep, he's in his little space right there.
He's like,
so
look, make room for me.
make room for me.
I'm going by DP.
Yeah, so
And
he's
he is staring at him. His eyes are on him.
He tends to do that. He pays attention.
He does.
So let's see some of the comments. We got Glenn is in the building.
What's
What is
up,
up, my
Glenn?
brother?
Yo.
Down the road, like 2 blocks down, we got Lisa Wildman.
I know. She was here today.
Yeah.
She was here today. She'll be back
In the
tomorrow.
morning. Yep. So we
Yep.
have Lisa in the building, working the marketing PR side of the house.
got to meet her dog too, or service dog.
Yes,
Yeah.
we had Lincoln was
Lincoln
here.
was here.
Lincoln.
They were all crazy running, and then at the end, Lincoln was literally laid out by the door, knocked out.
Yep.
This one's over here, knocked
really?
out. Yeah, like once they got used to each other, it was just like, I was like, all right, what is that?
Wow.
We got over it after.
Yep. We got Mark in the building. Togo.
What's up, Mark?
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see. USMC Semper Fidelis. Carlos Villanueva is in the building.
Yes. Good to
And then
see
we
you.
have one of our brothers who could not make it this time. But we're going to have to just figure out another way to bring our brother Jerry.
Yes.
Navy veteran, 66 to 79, disabled Vietnam vet, waiting for that decision. Greensboro, North Carolina, in the building. He's probably wearing his shirt too, because we made sure we sent him his.
Yes,
so
sir.
we are here. We are together. We're missing you, and we are thinking about you. And again, we'll figure a way very soon to spend some time with you, my brother. But
Yes,
Jerry
sir.
is in the building with us in more ways than one. So
Yes.
Absolutely.
we appreciate you, but Jerry is here with us.
Yes.
Lisa said, "Do you think it's cold now? Just wait." Glenn said, "Let's see. Did you get your batteries for your microphone?" Yes, we've established that that one works.
So actually,
Uh-oh.
yep. Oh,
What?
so hello. Yeah. I haven't figured out how to use this.
I'm
one
showing you.
yet.
I'm showing you how to change the voices. Hit the button. You change the button with the voices.
I don't know if I trust you.
Oh my God. The FX, up or down.
Hello.
There you go.
Hello.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay. So I just haven't figured it quite out.
Air Force is the best.
Well, we normally have a little bit more top of the line stuff, but I had to set up the Army version has. So that's what you get when you deal with the Army. Just so you know, how many Air Force are there here? How many Air Force are there here?
This is the bad.
How many Air Force?
You gotta talk into the mic.
There are 3.
Yes, we have 3 Air Forces in
How
the
many
building.
Navy?
2.
Dos.
Oh shoot.
Oh! How many? No, ask the question. How many Army? That did not go how she thought it would go. In her mind, she thought something would happen. It did not. The whole time, Dennis is like this. Where's this going? Keep going. It's
Did not count the cost before you launched that one.
I was like, oh shoot, wait. That's right. Whenever he says Master Sergeant, I am always thinking Air Force for some reason, you know?
Yep.
But yeah, I knew he was Army, but yes. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's 3 Army here too, it's fine.
No, 4.
You were Air Force.
That's right. Started Army.
But you finished Air Force.
Hey.
Community reps Army.
Yeah, but
So
he's,
Air
No.
Force, Air
Oh.
Force.
I started Air Force,
Oh,
Oh.
started first.
had an Army stint for 1 year, and then back to the Air Force.
Okay,
So
that-
he
you just
knew-
figured
he
out
knew
it'd be
better,
on
yeah.
this side.
Oh, I didn't have to figure it out. I knew.
Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah.
It is due
But I
diligence
didn't
for
want
a
the
year
fellas
and
to
then
feel,
went back.
you know, I did not want them, because they know. I did not want them to feel like I was shunning the Army.
I don't think you should count. You've been in the Army and the Air Force.
There's not much more you can say after that.
Hey, look here. The OG has spoken.
Yeah. There's a card that you can pull from time to time. Dennis has that card.
Pull that one.
He just slipped that one like this. There you go. Mark says, Brian wants to say thank you for all your help. 70%. Boom. This is great. We don't have to do sound effects. It's real claps now. This is amazing. No need for sound effects.
Wait, and what about
We fired that
Dennis?
guy.
Dennis?
Yes. Well, we're going. I'm reading comments.
Oh.
We need to get to the comments because people are commenting. Shout out to Brian, 92 Yankee. Glenn says. We got Willie Askew in the building. Army.
All right, Billy.
69 to 71, Texas. 100% PNT. Mark that
Yes,
for
sir.
the Army. There you go, Reggie. That's you right there. With Willie.
That would be Navy.
What?
That got him Army. That got him to 100%, right?
Well, first of all, the Navy's been transporting all of us forever. So what are we talking
Yeah.
about? Before we can fly, what do we do?
Anyways, Dennis.
We're reading comments. Hold on.
Dennis.
Oh Lord Jesus! People are not going to stick around if they don't get their comments read. Someone said, "Hey Dennis, glad you're here on the show, Dennis."
Yes.
Let's see. Lisa said, "Dennis, we're glad you're here. Air Force baby. Looks like you're having fun. Hello to Legend." Jerry has confirmed, people.
Yeah.
He is wearing a shirt.
He got it.
Jerry's wearing a shirt. So Let's see. DP and you showed Amy the FX control. Why? Why did I show you the sound effects? I should have just let you talk into it the whole night like this with no on or changes. So
That would not. Yeah.
well, Lisa just said it's my fault.
He is 100%. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, and he is not one to help other veterans out, regardless of the branch. So
Well, look, when it's all said and done,
everybody's getting a feel for how
Who he really
DP's.
is, right?
how do I
symptoms.
zoom out from wherever he is at? Over to TikTok, we got Rosechild in the building, Army 84 to 94, got out, been guard since gonna finish my 20. Dennis A. MC, we got Tim in the building, love seeing veterans together. Felipe, USMC, D-Town in the house, Dallas, Texas, hoorah, everything hurts.
Everything hurts.
I'll tell you, that's the one question we should not ask. What is hurting right now? Everything is good enough. That's it. Let's not. Sergeant Major Just, MC, hello everyone in the building. Let's see, we got Tex Vet Dan in the building. We have, let's see, checking out veterans content. We got some VSOs in the house. Army looking at 22 this year. Let's see, Dennis A. Have fun, guys. I've been given so much good stuff, help and so forth. So amazing. So we're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we are in many places. If you're on TikTok and you want to see your comments show up, you have to jump on YouTube. Same username on YouTube to be able to have that. So I'm reading what's on TikTok, but to be able to actually pop your name up, it has to come over through like YouTube or Facebook. So with that being said and done, Amy,
just trying to figure out how I can.
see, this is all live. I saw that.
I'm keeping up.
This is not like you can mute yourself and I'm not going to see it.
Let's do it live.
We're doing it live.
I'm trying to figure out how to follow the comments.
So to rightly do it, we have Dennis with us. We did celebrate
Yes.
before, but I want to kick it over to Amy. Amy has been working with Dennis for quite a few years
Yes.
now. And to be able to be together, one, it's amazing. But tell us real quickly, how many years you've been with Dennis working towards this?
Goodness.
And what has been the result as of a few weeks ago now? Yeah. So
I
tell
think
the people.
has it been 2 years maybe, or
bit more,
or a
I
little bit
think.
more? We've been working together.
Yeah.
Yeah, for a long time. And then, like DP always says, it's a chess, not checkers. So the long game with Mr. Dennis here, but he is finally 100% permanent and total.
All right.
Yes. Woo! Yes.
So the question is, when you logged in and you saw the updates, did you sit there and refresh a little bit or try to wipe off the screen to see if it was real? Or did you say, look,
To tell the truth, I looked down there and I thought, I called Amy. I said, Amy, let's look at this. We're going down, I don't see it. She said, did you read down there on that line across there? And when it said total in there, I just said,
that's it.
oh,
That is it.
yeah.
Yes.
So-
yes.
She didn't hear me jump.
That might be a whole nother claim. Let's not. Now all of a sudden. But you know, we're celebrating that. But I want to ask, and we talked about it before. For those that are watching us, wherever you're watching us right now, you know, it's no secret. Right? You've been out of service for a while. You served in Vietnam. It took you a long time to come to a place to even file for benefits, let alone to finish and get to where you're supposed to be. What would you say to someone who's out there who's thinking, Dennis, you know what, look, I've been out since the 80s, the 70s, and what's the worth? I'm stuck at 10, 20, 30. What's the worth of doing that? All these, you know, all the things you hear that people are going to say, especially when they've been out for so long. Like younger folks may feel like, okay, I still have a fighting chance, but at the end of the day, Dennis, look, I'm 70, I'm 80. They're not, what am I realistically going to be able to do? What would you say to those individuals out there?
You know, I got out from Vietnam in '67, and I filed in 2017. That's about 50 years, right?
Wow.
So I filed once, declined, come back or denied, come back, and I got with this marvelous group, and they just brought me along. And here I am today. They even include me in their meetings. Yeah. You know, this is more fun than watching
On the TV, on the iPad.
Yeah.
So one thing I guess that a follow-up question. So you win your claim. You have your 100%. You're good to go. Why do you still show up? Why are you here right now? Because the other part to be able to talk about what we're building from a community aspect is it's not just a rating. If we're building a community and we're doing something, what makes you show back up afterward? And what does it feel like to you to be able to be a part of an organization or a group again? Because again, we have our silos of folks that are like us. That's just the reality. Yeah. But to be able to look around here, you see every background, age, color, etc. What does that mean to you?
Well, it answered the first question you asked me before. If you've been out for a long time, file your intent and file your claim.
Yes.
It's never too late. To work with a group like this, the camaraderie is just outstanding. And I felt it, even when I was on Zoom, you know, everybody just became family. And I highly recommend that. I don't know what else I can say. What other question did you ask me?
No, that was the one. And so I'm not throwing it to you, Vernon, on your side. Same question. How does it feel for you? Because again, you know, being around.
He's a kid.
Look, let's go ahead and put that in perspective. There was a time when Vernon showed up and he's like, you know, I've been around for a while, and you know I served, and and Dennis showed up and says, "What year was that again?" But how does it feel for you, Vernon? Same thing, right? It took you 50 years. Jeez Louise. Yeah. But beyond the claim, same thing. To be able to be again, both virtually and in person, part of something like this. What does that mean for you?
I can honestly say that it's really amazing. I feel so grateful to be among this group. You know, until Dennis came, I was the OG of the group. You know, now I'm the pup OG. You know?
Dennis said, "Okay, sorry."
But you know, I mean, I wish we had more Dennises.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, because the I would have to say there are thousands, hundreds of thousands of underrated veterans out there, and they need help. And it's obvious to me that if the powers that be at the VBA, VA system, in the system, if veterans knew how to do what they needed to do in order to be rightly compensated, there'd be no need for us. There'd be no need for a lot of businesses that do what we do. But since I've been around this group of people, I found the same kind of camaraderie that I found when I joined the United States Air Force in 1974.
And when did you leave service?
I left service in 1982 from active duty. Served in the reserve and reserve officer training, and then in the Texas Air National Guard, and lastly in the Georgia Air National Guard. And I sat out for 17 years. I had a 17-year break.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And while working on a master's, I thought, okay, what a great way to serve, you know, and so. That's why I went back in, and unfortunately, I had an injury after we did an exercise. I came down with blood clots, and because of that, it actually made me ineligible to deploy. And the Air Force is a business, just like any other business. So to commanders, hey, he can't deploy, I can't use him. You know, so you know, the rest of it's history, really. And I filed my first claim in 2010, and
Wow, that's crazy.
I didn't get to 100% P&T until I met members of this group, and last year in June, I was
the Lord.
elevated
Yes.
to 100% P&T.
Yes.
And it's remarkable. It's
Yes.
remarkable.
Yes.
If I may,
Yes, you may.
Hey, you can speak all you want. Oh, you want the mic? You can do.
Not Amy's mic.
The floor is yours all night. Whatever you want to say.
I'm sorry. But on my trip here, when I was sitting on the airplane and sitting there, and I was thinking about this group and what we're doing, and I got to thinking, of each one of us brings one more. Our organization's going to grow.
Yeah.
And as we work with them, they're going to tell some other military, and this organization's grow so we can help the veterans.
Yes.
We can help most of it.
Yes.
And they're not hard to find, folks. I'm
Nope.
coming at the Charlotte airport. I'm going through the airport.
Show them.
I asked the lady about my flight. She got that information, came back, started talking a little bit, thanked me for my service. Then I tell her what we're doing, and she says, "Oh, really?" She says, "My dad is just wants to put in for a claim." I said, "Can you scan this?"
Check the camera. Oh, look. There you go.
Yes.
And she said, "Yes," and I'm gonna get that right to my dad. So, it's not. You just got to talk to people.
Yes.
You
That's
never
good,
know
that's
when
good.
It's their dad or
Right,
their
right.
brother
Yeah.
or whatever. So we just let them know what we're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
And it is Wednesday night. We had class, and DP didn't know this, but he was talking to somebody, and he said he passed over to Dennis, and little did he know, Dennis brought that guy. Dennis usually texts me about every week, and he'll give me numbers and say, "Hey, can you invite this guy? Can you invite that guy?" So we're always Dennis is always out there looking for people, and I'll even give it up to my dad too, and my son. My son sends me people. My dad has 100% disabled on his plate, so anytime he talks to somebody, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, give my daughter a call. Give her a call." So, yeah, it's never.
nice.
If that's what we got to do, we got to
Yep.
spread the word.
Let's catch up on some comments very quickly.
They probably want to hear me sing.
Let's see. We got my mother-in-law in the building. Merlene is in the
yes.
building, so
Yeah.
there's that part.
Yes. Did she get her shirt?
She's not back from
Oh.
Canada yet, so
Okay.
she will see next week. Let's see. We have Anthony D's Air Force.
Oh yes, Anthony.
Army is
yes.
the best. Amy is the best. I was about to say Army is the best.
Yep.
Wow.
Army. Yep.
Air Force
Mr.
Amy.
Dees and
Yep.
his wife. Yes.